Welcome to Beacon of Truth Tarot. My name is Laurel. This is going to be a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or anybody who has Virgo strongly in their chart. If you're interested in entering the drawing to win a free personal reading from me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment below. You can enter the drawing up to 12 times by commenting on all 12 videos in the series. Okay, today I'm using Crow Tarot by M.J. Cullinane, in case you're interested in the deck. So what do we have for Virgo? Okay, Virgo. Starting out, you've got the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the Tower. Okay, starting out, you're withdrawing your love from something. The Queen of Cups, when it's upright, this is a very loving, compassionate individual. She's receptive. In reverse, you're not receptive anymore. And I think it has to do with fighting, conflict. You don't want to fight anymore because you get the Five of Wands in reverse. In a position that's other than you, you have the Tower. So the Tower is something shocking that's happened. So something's happened in your environment, possibly in your relationship, that has destroyed your ability to love. Like you just don't want to fight anymore. This looks like you had a major fight with somebody, but we'll see as we go forward. Okay, in your world, you've got the Ten of Cups, Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Ten of Cups is falling in the position of who you are in the world. When I laid this down, I felt that it's not the home, it's the people that make the home. It's not about the house. That there is enough love and fulfillment anyways for, say, you and your family or you and your children, despite this Tower. Like this is helping you, you're realizing what's truly important with this Ten of Cups in the position of who you are. In your control position, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse, so that's, especially being in that position, you're powerless. You're powerless over something. So something may have happened even to your family or your relationship. It looks like it's brought you closer together with others. In your immediate environment, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Wow. Okay, so that's cool. This Tower has released somebody from a trap, possibly you. Somebody's getting a chance to take start new on the earth plane. Now these all fall in positions that are other than you. So with that Ten of Cups there, I feel like this is somebody very close to you. With the Eight of Swords, when it's upright, this is feeling trapped, and their position in the world is that in reverse, getting out of a trap. Like somebody may have lost their job. The Page of Pentacles is an initiating earth energy. This is starting a new job or something like that. Their ability to earn in the world, and it's in some new way or some new job. That's great. It seems to have brought you guys together, but with the Ace of Wands here, I don't think it's your battle. You're happy about it, though. What you've done with it. You have the King of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, nice. Oh, that's nice. And the Emperor in reverse. So the Wheel of Fortune is falling in your confidence position. That's beautiful. You know that there's something better around the corner for you. For sure. That this is all for the best with that Wheel of Fortune there. The King of Swords in reverse is falling in your position of will and desire. It's what you're going after. The King of Swords, when they're upright, they're very balanced. In reverse, they can be closed-minded, but I think what you want is, you don't want to make sense of this. I don't think that matters to you because you're in the Ten of Cups. You're like, I don't care with the why. This feels like you don't care about the why. It happened. I'm glad. It's done. It's over. We'll see more on that as we go along if it comes up. In your current position, you have the Emperor in reverse. Now, this, again, speaks very much to this Ace of Wands in reverse. The Emperor upright, this is a card of control. It's an energy of control and being able to make things happen in the world. And you have it in reverse. So with the Ace of Wands, it's like you are powerless in this situation. You have no control, but you know that it's for the better with this Wheel of Fortune in your confidence position. Nice. Okay. In your greater environment, you have the Hanged Man and the Four of Wands in reverse. You may have lost your home. And I'm saying that because the Four of Wands, when it's upright, this is your basic stability, safety, security. And in reverse, not. Now this is in your greater environment. It's coming out with the Hanged Man. So it looks to me like somebody's taking a pause. There is a pause in the environment to look at the instability in this situation. But really, this instability feels like you lost your home, possibly your job. And I don't think it's you. I think it's somebody, maybe you've lost a business, but I think it's somebody in the greater environment. This has nothing really to do with you unless you're attached to it, but it's not yours. Okay. In your new perspective, the Page of Swords in reverse. Now, the Page of Swords, when it's upright, can be a watching energy. It can be a backstabbing energy, especially when it's in reverse. It's an initiating mental energy. And it echoes kind of this King of Swords, both in reverse. And I just feel like you're not interested in the mind games. You're not interested in, this feels like you're not interested in coming to some other conclusion. Like you have the conclusion. Maybe not. The King of Swords in reverse being in what you want. It could be you're trying to shake an understanding that you've had for a long time that's very fixed, because the King of Swords is fixed energy. But you're not sure how to take this on. Okay. Your spark of change, Virgo. Strength in reverse. Wow, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, because that certainly wanted to come out, right? This says not having a foundation makes you weak. The Ten of Pentacles, when it's upright, this is enough security for you and your family. I really feel like, your house burned down or somehow your stability has been taken away from you. And I feel like it's your home or it's the way you've made money for all of your life, because it has to do very much with your earth plane security for you and your family, because now you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. But there is weakness that comes out of not having stability. Okay, so that tells me your first priority needs to be regain this stability, and the person in your greater environment is also feeling unstable. Yeah, yes, not having security makes you weak. Falling on top of that Wheel of Fortune, it feels like you're on the down right now. It will come back up because you've got the Wheel of Fortune, but right now this is like the low point for you and your family. It could also be that you've lost a lot of money, say in the stock market or something, and that's made you weak, financially weak. Okay, your best course of action. The Four of Cups in reverse. Now, the Four Cups, when it's upright, this is determining if this is fulfilling for you anymore. In reverse, it feels more like somebody's having a hard time with this. I really think, Virgo, that you are looking at the positive parts of this. But the direction you need to head and what you want with the King of Swords in reverse, it's such a weird place to have a reversal like that. It does feel like they're having a difficult time. Now, the King of Swords in reverse doesn't communicate that necessarily. So maybe your best course of action is to be empathetic and look at the way this is difficult for them. Okay, what you're going to struggle with. Judgment. So this could be you're going to struggle with this ending. Although it's interesting because it's falling on top of that Eight of Swords in reverse. So this could be a legal proceeding of some type and a judgment against whoever trapped you or whoever caused this tower to fall. That feels right. It feels like whoever's responsible for this, getting them to pay. So if your house burned down, getting the insurance to actually pay, that's going to be very difficult. Getting a judgment on it. This also can be like having it recognized, seeing the big picture. Seeing the big picture. That's what you're going to struggle with. So if it's not you trying to get money from an insurance company or something, like you're going to struggle with seeing the big picture because that's what judgment is. It's understanding why things happened and integrating that understanding. That doesn't even feel right. It feels more like you're going to struggle with seeing a bigger overview and making sense of it. Okay, what needs to fall away? The King of Wands in reverse. Now we've got a King of Swords and a King of Wands in reverse. Okay, now that is super interesting. Now I understand what this King of Swords in reverse is. Okay. What you want is the King of Swords in reverse. Now I have to comment on the fact these are both kings. They're both masculine energy and they're both in reverse. I think what you want is to not have to be the decision maker. The King of Swords is a mental energy. The direction you need to head is to look at how unfulfilling making all the decisions is for you. And what needs to fall away then, if you don't want to make all the decisions, then you need to stop acting in a masculine way because this King of Wands is in reverse. So there is some kind of, it feels almost like whether you're talking about another person that this happened to or if this happened to you because like your work fired you or something, like there's something here. It feels like a relationship though, and you don't want to have to make all the decisions. It's unfulfilling. So if you don't want to make all decisions, then you need to not be acting in a masculine way, which is not fitting for you because you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're mutable. You aren't a fixed energy. This is very masculine though. The King of Wands is like divine masculine, and it feels like you're a feminine person acting in a masculine way, and that needs to fall away because you don't want to have to make all these decisions anymore. It's not fulfilling. You need to realize that that's not fulfilling. So, if you want to be the feminine energy, then you need to stop being masculine. You need to let the masculine energy be the man. It can be as simple as, letting them make the decision on what restaurant to go to. Don't keep making the decisions. You have to stop making the decisions if you don't want to be the masculine. Let them actually make some decisions. I don't know if that even has anything to do with this, but there is something here with this King of Wands in reverse that needs to fall away. It's like this in reverse masculinity has to fall away. And I think it's because you want to be in the 10, you are the 10 of Cups, right? This falls in the position of who you are. You are a compassionate, empathetic, feminine energy. Nurturing. Okay. The direction you need to head. The Four of Swords. Now this is taking a time out to regroup, to come up with a new game plan. Again, the Ace of Wands in reverse speaks to lay down that active energy. So does the Four of Swords in reverse. This is taking a time out to re-strategize before attacking this situation. You know, we've got a Four of Swords and a Four of Cups in your direction to head and in your best course of action. So really, those are plateaus. Those are stops. Wow, we even have a Four of Wands out here in reverse. There is something that needs to be considered here. How to move forward. And I feel like it's how to energetically move forward on this. Like, take a step back and reevaluate who you want to be or how you want to act or think. What you're not seeing. The Five of Pentacles. Now that could be that you can't make enough money anyways. You're not a breadwinner. Because the Five of Pentacles is lack, not having enough money. And falling on top of that Ten of Cups, who you are, it feels like you only have the ability to make Five Pentacles. Like it feels like you aren't good at it anyways. It only gets you to a 5. Okay, what's going to be illuminated? The Two of Cups in reverse. Well, that sucks. Because the Two of Cups upright, this is a relationship. And in reverse, and what's going to be illuminated, it looks like you're breaking up with this person. It could be that, but it also could be that you haven't found your life work, right? Because upright, the Two of Cups, this is something that's perfect for you. It's a connection that's perfect for you. So falling on top of the Tower, this may have been that you had a breakup, and this could be that you're not getting back together, or it could be that you lost your job, or they did, or whatever, but what's going to be illuminated is that's not perfect for you anyways. Okay, the bigger picture. Death in reverse. That kind of says there's no change. There's nothing changing. There's nothing new happening. Because upright, this is a complete transformation. In reverse, in the bigger picture, it looks like there's no way to transform the old into something new. It's just not changing. So if you have been in a relationship with somebody and you have to make all the decisions, it may be that you can't change this and stay in that relationship. Sorry, Virgo. Okay, and in the likely outcome. The Two of Wands in reverse, that's two paths splitting. And the Two of Pentacles, wow. And the Six of Wands in reverse. There's no being successful over this, like, darn. Two paths are splitting. You can't get success in it, but you are going to be able to manage your life then. Because the Two of Pentacles, it's being able to reach a balance with everything in your world, and you have that upright. So maybe it's necessary to lose whatever this situation or person or relationship was in order to actually gain balance. This also indicates, though, that you know the difference now because you've experienced this and that. And that's what I have for you today, Virgo. I hope that it's helped. Until I see you again, namaste.